Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippyGaming. So, bit of a weird news video today. It almost feels like the ending of an era, and that's because for the past 6 years, I've been making occasional news videos about the game Hytale. In fact, only 6 months ago, I made this video, which has aged very poorly. Today, though, it brings me great sadness to say that it's been confirmed that Hytale has been officially cancelled. On Twitter, the CEO of Hypixel Studios, Noxie wrote, "Today I shared some incredibly tough news with the Hypixel Studios team. We're ending development on Hytale and beginning the process of winding down Hypixel Studios over the next few months. This is not the outcome any of us at Hypixel or at Riot wanted, but after years of pushing forward, adapting and exploring every possible path, it became clear we couldn't bring Hytale to life in a way that truly delivered on its promise. Game development is brutally hard, especially when you're trying to build something original that speaks to a creative, passionate community. Over time, as our vision evolved and the genre matured around us, the bar kept rising. Our technical ambitions grew more complex, and even after a major reboot of the game engine, the team found that Hytale still wasn't as far along as it needed to be. It became clear we need a lot more time to get it to a place where it could support the ambitious vision for the game. We looked at reducing scope, adjusting timelines, and finding new angles to keep moving forward, but each of these options would have meant compromising on what made Hytale special in the first place. It wouldn't have been the game we set out to make, and it wouldn't have been the game you deserve. We're also deeply grateful to Riot, not just for the years of support and the opportunities they gave us, but for the care they've showed our team during this transition. They supported us in going out into the world to see if there were any investors or acquirers who could continue to help carry Hytale forward, and now as we begin winding things down, they're ensuring our team is supported with generous severance and resources to help find what's next. Now, they also go on to thank the community as well. Now, first off, let me say my heart goes out to everybody that's still currently working on Hytale. That post, of course, mentions severance, but it doesn't talk about the fact that maybe people relocated for this job. And just like that, hours before we've all heard, they're now unemployed. It's awful. Gut reaction. This is a bit of a blow, honestly. A real blow. And weirdly, a bit of an anomaly. I don't think there's been many games that have shared the same path as Hytale. To have this big, explosive virality that came with the trailer, dropping at the perfect time where Minecraft's community were at their lowest just before the big Minecraft resurgence, it really felt like Hytale was primed to be the next big thing, the next big hit in the Minecraft genre space. But I think what's happened, even with that initial spark, Hytale just missed the boat. They really missed the boat. Like in 2015, when the game began development, I can imagine they were thinking, okay, this is going to be a Minecraft-like with modding support straight out the gate. We're going to bring all that cool server stuff that we do on Hypixel over. And they were probably thinking, oh, we'll drop it on PC. We'll maybe have somebody port it to console or maybe mobile later. But my own personal theory is because they missed that initial window to drop at a time where that would have made a lot of sense. We firmly entered the era with cross-play, cross-platform, cross-progression. Fortnite's booked a musician. They're doing a live gig. Don't worry, all platforms get the update on the same day. You could be watching on PlayStation. Your friend is on Xbox. I should say, even though I'm bringing this up in a video about Hytale being cancelled, I'm not saying any of that is bad, but I do think that's what Hytale were hopefully trying to pivot towards. I think they spent all of that time and all of that money rebuilding the engine so that they could hopefully launch in a state like that. And then that would give it the cutting edge against Minecraft, because even right now, even with Bedrock being so popular and all of those microtransactions being there, the community isn't fully synced up. You still have Java and then you have Bedrock, and they don't get updates on the same day, and it's not like the same game. But I think that's what Hytale ultimately wanted to be. I think it wanted to be like the live service Minecraft. Hindsight is 2020. I think that was the wrong direction for the game, if I'm being honest. I kind of felt like this years ago. I felt like they should have released small and then built up a community, built up updates. A few months ago, I did see people speculate that the budget was fast approaching 100 million, so I did imagine something drastic happening eventually, but cancelled outright? Yeah, I did not expect this. But yeah, end of an era, Hytale has been officially cancelled. That post did mention shopping about for different investors to keep the project alive. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened, and I don't think it's gonna happen, and now that the project is officially over, it's all gonna be one big deduction, so I don't think we'll ever see this project revitalized again. I'll just say I always found the Hytale team to be extremely nice and very engaging and like a real good group of people. So I'm gutted on their behalf as well. I was always a Hytale believer. I still am. I mean, it's not coming, but the idea was always there. And if you've been watching my videos over the years about this game, I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. But that's it. See you in the next one, I guess. Peace.